Fran Capo, the Guinness Book of World Records fastest talking female and travel adventure mom. I'm here in the American Visionary Art Museum in Baltimore, and I'm here with Pete. Now, Pete, what is your role here in this museum?
They call me the Director of Communications.
Now, tell us a little bit about what this museum is about.
The American Visionary Art Museum is the official national museum for self-taught artistry. So we have artists here and artwork by those artists that haven't had any real experience, real training in arts, and they just are compelled to make artwork for some amazing reason.
And you're able to bring it here. Now, Pete had explained to us that this bicycle here, they have a race every year where the goal of the race is not to be the first or the last, but to be in the middle. And this was the first guy who took a tricycle overnight and changed it into this thing. It had to be able to float. And what was the other things?
Go through a mud pit and a sand pit, and also travel 15 miles through the streets of Baltimore.
15 miles and be in the middle of the race, okay? So that you celebrate. Now, what we see over here, Pete had explained that over here, this is the floor that changes, right? This is the floor that changes. Different exhibits, and the exhibit that you have going right now?
That's right, it's called The Marriage of Art, Science, and Philosophy. So it's about that idea that both in art and in science, there's a creative spark and amazing things happen when you get the right formula.
Cool, now we're gonna just take a quick walk back through here, and if you follow us. And back here we have a guy who, 112 years old, this guy is, and he had never left the state where he was in. And he came and created this, he was creating this, and this was the first thing we have here, 112-year-old artist that we have doing this. If you look around, you see that there's artwork. Who's the artist that does this again?
This is Gerald Talks, and he works with matchsticks.
Everything you see here, but you have to come to the museum yourself to see it closely. Everything you see here is made out of matchsticks. Now we're going to take a quick walk on the other side of the museum. If you come over here, you're not going to see everything. You have to come to the museum to be able to see everything. But we're just going to show you real quick, because this is the exhibit that changes, every few months. But then we go into here, and then we have an exhibit. And what is the exhibit we're walking into now?
This is still part of the Marriage of Art, Science, and Philosophy, but this is our little cabinet of wonders. So we have amazing things from all different elements of the art world, whether it's a mechanical piece done by a retired engineer, or carved pencil tips, or over here there's peach pits that have been fashioned into monkeys.
So, and what you see is when we go outside, and you'll see the outside of the museum, because there's actually 3 buildings, and what they do is they get the community involved, because outside what they do is they take kids that sometimes may be delinquent, and they actually have them create the artwork, you said,
That's right. It's
and do hands-on?
Hands-on artwork. They did these beautiful mosaics that are now part of the permanent architecture here at the Baltimore Museum.
And so they can see something, one of their accomplishments. And we're going to end right here. We have, describe what this is.
This is Cram Guy. Cram Guy is supposed to be hard at work studying here, but he gets a little distracted, a little tired, and the wonderful thing is there's a button here to push and we can bring him to life.
And so we are here, and what is the street that this museum is on?
This is on Key Highway, 800 Key Highway in Baltimore, right on the Inner Harbor.
And when are you open?
We're open Tuesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Tuesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come on out, come check the robot, come check it out when you're in Baltimore, and we'll leave you with this.